activities happening this year for National Science and Engineering Week, Dunbar Science Festival. We have 42 event providers here delivering, I think, nearly 50 different activities over the whole course of the weekend, which is more than double what we had last year. We had 1,000 visitors came yesterday and enjoyed the amazing array of things to do, and we're hoping to double that today. So altogether we hope to get about 3,000 visitors.
But obviously Science Festival altogether is just a brilliant way to show the kids, obviously science isn't boring, obviously it's fun as well.
I think for some of them it's the first time they've played with it, and I think they're just amazed at the variety of species that you can find and how odd some of them look, and with a little bit of looking you can find these things right on our doorstep.
We also want the children to be interested in science. As you know, the UK is facing a shortage in science and engineering, and for children to show such an early interest in science is really beneficial, and we hope that that interest will cultivate over the years and they go on to become future engineers and scientists.
They've absolutely loved it. Just getting to touch and feel and hold fossils from dynamic Earth is absolutely brilliant.
Introduce the kids to the theory of flight, the forces on an aeroplane, and we're introducing them to that getting them to make some paper planes, fly them on in the tent, and then start to explain to them about the forces in flight and how aeroplanes fly.
This stall is our medieval construction site, so I'm talking about some principles of building in medieval times and the various challenges that had to be overcome, such as moving the stone from the quarry to the building site, lifting things up, lifting heavy objects using a pulley system, and we have a little building challenge back there where you can kind of design your own castle.
This stall is for the Marine Conservation Society. We're trying to raise awareness of all the work that we do as part of the organisation, as well as gain people who might want to be volunteers or who might want to help by adopting a turtle or becoming a member.
I've been blown away that it's hoaching with people. There's lots of exhibitors and thousands upon thousands of kids and parents. I think it's a tremendous event, and it's all credit to the community for organising it. It's important that kids understand that science isn't that difficult. Sometimes it's difficult to understand, but it's not that difficult. Everybody can do it, and with events like this, it brings it closer to them and makes it much easier to overcome their fears.
My favourite was the EDF one, where you had to get the hoop round, and it was really fun. The most I liked is, I think it's all of it. Mine, the slime one, not the slime one. I think it's the thing where you put something in the water and then it turns hot. I like the slime one. I like the egg-show where the man stands on the eggs. I like the one where the water was dirty and it came out clean.
The explosions. It was like that bit there. We were here yesterday and they were like making us put our hands over it and it froze our hands. We have our expert junior.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Okay. From the Edinburgh International Science Festival doing our science busking bikes. So we've got this bike full of tricks. We like to go around places. We'll do some little shows, some little things for people. Today we were doing a show about carbon dioxide. about carbon capture and storage, which finally sort of goes off. We show the difference between solids and gases, and we finish off with a big Mentos and Coke rocket, which the audience loved, even though it didn't go quite as well as planned.
Hi there, I'm James Soper from Science Shows for Schools. We've been doing a show called The Real Science of the Circus, and the idea is we sneak science under the radar. People think they've seen a show about the circus, but all through they've been learning lots of science.
Primary drive for creating this whole activity was to switch kids onto science. Science is taught in primary schools, but the sheer diversity of subjects and the breadth of research that can be undertaken is poorly understood. And what we want to do is to show kids from all the local area, not just Dunbar, but all of East Lothian, the rest of the Lothians, the Borders and Edinburgh, that there are huge numbers of parents and people working in science in a huge range of fields. And there is no reason why our kids at school can't go on to do the same. If we can switch them onto science in primary school, then hopefully they will become our expert scientists in the future, leading research and development, and once again make Scotland a centre of innovation, just like we were back in the 1800s in the Age of Enlightenment.